Hey guys, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another live session with Stocks Never Trading. All right, guys, so you can see on my chart, all right, we had gold bouncing from 1780 and it's starting to approach the target of 1791. Okay, it's a nice little buy. I think that they're going to get back up to 1800, but before we do all this, all right, guys, make sure to like and subscribe. All right, my name's Dave, my partner's Ron, and we're going to be doing a live session again from 7:30 to about 10:05. Okay. You notice me, I got a nice little haircut yesterday. All right, had to trim up the beard myself. All right, so I'm feeling good. Hope everyone else is. Also, check the description box, guys. It's not a buy or sell channel. Okay, we're here to provide free technical and fundamental analysis. If you're looking for free signals and stuff like that, you might want to go to a different channel. Okay, so guys, what I'm looking at doing is removing all the drawings. Okay, going from the daily. Okay, and we're going to do a top-down analysis. All right. So you can see yesterday, heavy sell pressure here the last few days, okay, judging based on the overall downtrend we have here, okay, and you can see coming from here, this is what we're looking at, okay, and I know if we extend price, you can see that overall on the daily, this is what we have based on gold, all right, so that's why we got a rejection here, and then we had the 26th, that FOMC, and then we had continuation sells, all right. So, but that's in the past. We now need to know what's going to come today, maybe leading into next week. All right. So what we're looking at doing is getting some demand on the daily. Okay. So just touch that up. Okay. Gather some demand, and then we'll work with the overall sellers. Okay. We do have a nice little area right around here, which we're going to work in. Okay. If price wants to make it up there, this is my supply. Okay, the reason I'm looking at here is every time I made a bounce, see, pushed, rejection, they tried to break through, was rejected, and then started to sell off. And previous to this, it was acting as resistance, you can see, didn't break through, okay? Now, if gold decides to break down, okay, we're looking at 1766, could be the next potential target. And and this is on the daily, okay? So remember, we still have a bottom wick right here, 1775, that we would need to get through. This is just pretty much the last leg support, okay, before we break down and start challenge this wick at 1753. All right, but we're not worried too much about that. I'm more worried about what's coming along where the price line is. Okay, that's why I always put this. You can see the price line. Okay, we're currently at 1789.80. All right, the shave is taking 10 years off. I know. That's funny. Thanks, Ryan. All right, so daily, we're gonna go down to the 4 hour now. All right, guys, so this is what we're using as trading view, okay, and we're looking at pulling trades on the MT4, which I have right in front of me, okay. I'm watching the DXY as well, and we can see what's going to happen based on today's news. All right, so we have another key area of resistance right up here, all right, on the 4 hour. So that's all I really need, and then I'm going to drop it down to the 1 hour, and you can see based on the structure that we've drawn, okay, you can see bouncing from demand. All right, so remember I told you about the demand area. This is similar to yesterday. That's when you get that 1780 area, right at the kiss at the bottom of the wick, and that's why you're getting your walk back up. Okay, price is currently at 1789.90. Remember, we still do have a steady downtrend forming here. Okay, and this is on the hour. All right, this is a parallel channel, decreasing parallel channel coming on the hourly. All right, so what I'm looking to do is gather my resistance roughly right around here, which is acting as support if we drag this over. Okay, and you can see that gold is starting to now rise. Let's break it down to the 30-minute. So you can see we're coming down to that hourly trend. Okay, hourly trend line. Let's see if we have any divergence on the 30. We do. Okay, so when you're looking at divergence, you can see price is making lower highs and lower lows. Okay, but as the strength starts to pick up, okay, you can see that price is starting to make almost higher highs and higher lows based on the relative strength, but it's starting to make an upward trending movement here, which is the opposite. So we're seeing a little bit of possible bullish divergence. Okay, you can see that we tried to make a bounce here once and it pushed down. We're going to see now if we can make a push up again and see if we can break that hourly trend, maybe get up to, like I said, this consolidative state right there. If not, maybe this consolidative state around 1793. Okay, so but price might not make a full retracement based on this bounce alone. You might see a rejection, push back down, and then we can see a W pattern. All right, so a few things could happen here, but we need to get closer to price to find that out. All right, so we just tighten everything up here. There's good. Okay, now this is what we're working with on the 15. Okay, so guys, the current time is 7:37. We're going to chart GU as well. We're going to drop it now down to the 10. I want to see some nice structure that we have formed. There we go. All right, support there. We're going to switch it to baby blue. And guys, just this is going to look probably a little bit confusing. The yellow is higher time frame, daily demand. Okay, and then we have our lower support, which is still higher time frame support as well. Okay, so daily demand. All right, that's why we're getting a nice little bounce. So check that out, 1780 kissed. Okay, if you guys had been trading around that time, it's running about 84 pips, $8.40 move. Okay, $1, 10 pips. Okay, and you can see that this is starting to rise very nice. Okay, nice steady upward trend movement have right here. Okay, we're going to see how this is going to start to push once we get to this overall downtrend. So we'll go to the 5, and this is what we're working at right here. Okay, so guys, looks a little bit confusing, I know, but just remember, hourly downtrend. Okay, we have a 10-minute uptrend. All right, approaching this slow volumized area right here, which led to the big sells. Okay, you can see we have a top wick forming at 1790, have some nice support right around here. You can see where we're getting rejected on the price line is this previous resistance at the bottom wick. Okay, so for price to continue, all right, we're going to need it to break above here. Okay, I'm also looking for a nice, 1 second here, let's just see. It's about 10 pips. All right, we'll leave that alone for now. And then we're working at around 740 coming up in less than 1 minute. Okay, so this is making nice moves here. So let's just watch and see based on what we're working with. So I am going to just label this for 2 seconds here, just so when members come, they're not confused. Okay, hourly downtrend, 5-minute uptrend. All right, we can see where we're at in terms of 200 moving average. Okay, you can see that price, it's rate an optional view, where if price gets up here, starts to break above this structure, we can walk back up. All right, so we are below the 200. Take a look at the 9 moving average. Okay, it's slowly forming this uptrend right here. You can see it's almost identical with the loop, and now it's starting to walk back up. All right, so price may be coming back down, looking at touching this area right here, about 1787, for having its next move. All right, we have a specific candle starting to form here. If you guys understand what that is, okay, you might get a little bit of a trend reversal depending, and if it's too strong, the trend is just going to start to walk back up. Okay, so I'm just going to erase that 9. I just wanted to show it right off the bat, but we're going to work with the structure that we're working with here. Okay, so from the top to the bottom, it's about 34 pips. Okay, but for what I'm looking to do is I'm going to gather another area. Okay, you can see we're holding some support right around here. Okay, based on that red, sorry guys, 1 second. Based on that red potential downswing, okay, candle, but you can see price is still trying to work back up. So let's watch and see. It's, like I said, 740. We got a nice little trap here starting to form, but we're waiting for the breakout above this area or below for the downtrend break for the continuation, okay, which is the hourly momentum. All right, so let's watch. We're looking for price to get up here. Okay, So I'm just going to leave gold alone right now. Remember, we have 8:30 news, guys. If you guys are trading before 8:30 news, okay, remember that you put yourself at a kind of like a risky state, okay, simply because anything can happen at 8:30, and if you're caught into a down or you're in some drawdown, right, it's going to be very tough to mentally exit, but you would need to just to protect the overall account. Okay, so gold was beautiful. All right, now we're at the pivotal point where price can either make or break the actual structure, and you can see right there. I'm just going to consolidate it, do a neutral zone, and then we're going to head over and chart GBP USD. Okay, you can see the price looks like it's starting to break out of this area. Go back down, touch this overall trend, see if we're going to get a nice continuation. Okay, so we know there's heavy resistance coming from here. You can see tried to push resistance and then it dumped. All right, so the overall trend, guys, has been bearish, but we're starting to get that short-term pullback. All right, anything above here that I'm looking for in terms of a long, okay, you're looking at roughly around this area right here, and I'm looking at putting it up right around the higher time frame resistance, okay, which is around 1792, 92.35. So area, guys, rough estimate. Price currently is selling off, but you can see that we're on the gold saxo. I know, guys, I did shave the beard. All right, the barber couldn't do it because of the mask mandates here, so I had to trim it up myself. And I won't lie to you, I took a little bit more off than I wanted. I had a little bit of a cry moment, and then I realized I had to get rid of the beard. So, all right, so let's watch and see, guys. Let's be very patient here. Guys, go on YouTube. I know we're having the Zoom is not on. All right. Okay, so 1790.71. All right, you can see that gold is starting to get rejected here. Here's that 5-minute uptrend if they started to break. All right, we're going to wait and see what's going to happen. Is it forming a 3-bar pattern right here? We'll have to wait and see. Okay, the short is below here, guys. Okay, gold is very bullish. All right, as of like the last since since about 610, 615. Okay, but the overall trend is bearish. Okay, so I'm looking for something down here, looking to tighten this up. I don't have too much left over. Okay, but we do have that uptrend followed by the hourly downtrend. Looking for the break. This thing starts to fall back. All right, we're looking at 1787.26, 1785.25, but you can see they are still holding that trend. Okay, target if it goes bullish. All right, 1793. So let's watch and see, guys, how the next couple candles are going to open. Remember, we have that rejection area. If we move this to the left, you can see it's a nice key over here. That's where they found support. So this is where they're finding resistance. Okay. I'm just going to move this up a little bit here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, guys. So let's watch and see. I am going to just gather some alarm right here. Okay, and then we're going to over and chart GU. Okay. Guys, the stop loss for up here, okay, it can be at the bottom of this box, which is 1789.4, okay, and right down here it can be the top of this box, or sorry, the bottom. Okay, so both the bottom. We have the top of the box, bottom. We have the top of the box right here, or the bottom of the box. You can use it based on your stop loss. Okay, but for now, like I said, we can adjust it if price starts to go into structure here. I can show you when to adjust, different things like that. Okay, so guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at quickly GU. Okay, we're kind of in a wave pattern here on GBP. All right, 5-minute not looking too good. Okay, I might skip GU today and just go right to the indices. Okay. So guys, let's go to US 30 right away. Okay, let's go to US 30 right away. You can see how it's slowly fading, guys. We are in for a horrible demise of the market. Look at where we are. This thing starts to fall, guys. Next stop is 32994. All right. Big M pattern here, guys. Big M pattern. Okay. But again, I don't really care too much. Like I do. It's horrible, but I care about 5 minutes. Okay. Look over the overall trends, and you can see the trend right now is bearish. Okay, very bearish. So we're looking to see if they're going to fill these bottom wicks right here. Price is actually not too complicated to, I guess you could say, chart today once you're looking to get into scalping. Okay. Gold dump. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Still 747. Thanks for letting me know, guys. I have members saying that gold is dumping. Okay, so just be aware of that. And then we have supply right in here. We're starting to break that overall potential uptrend that it's forming. This thing is still selling off, guys. Okay. Bottom support, top support, daily. Let's go down to the 4 hour. Okay, then we're working here. Guys, yeah, GU looks fine. I kind of just want to do indices and gold today, to be honest with you. I'm not really feeling like looking at GU. If it makes its moves, guys, it makes its moves. Okay. 4 hour, we're going to go to the hourly. Okay, go back to 4 hour for 2 seconds. So I want it right there, 1 hour now. Okay. Now we'll go to the 30-minute, guys. Okay, so you see anywhere around in this area. Okay, this is where we found good demand before. Okay, we have a higher time frame demand, and you see we're bouncing right in here based on this structure. Okay, so let's watch and see how far price can make it. If they start to break through this, you can see we do have areas to the downside. 1 sec. Okay, getting there. Looking at the midpoint. So we'll drop down to the 15. Okay, and this is where we're currently at on US 30 on the 15-minute. You can see that price is slowly fading. Okay, we got a gold alert. Let's go to the 5 real quick. Set this up. Okay, so we have some resistance here. Okay, we're finding some support. I'm waiting for right down in this area right there, guys. So let's take a pause on US 30. Okay, let's go to Goldilocks. Okay, so gold looks like it's starting to fade a little bit. Just be patient right here. Don't enter in just yet. Okay, this is where the structure pushed. They found some support right here. Okay, so let's watch and see. It's still early, guys. Okay, if this thing started to fade off a little bit faster than usual, all right, you can see that it's 751. Okay, 751. So wait for like the 8 a.m. candle. Okay, 805. Guys, what's everyone's spread right now on gold? What's everyone's spread right now on gold? It's good to know that. Okay, you can see gold is slowly starting to fade here, guys. Target of 1785. All right. Okay, so do you remember what I mentioned if you guys were working with me at the beginning of the call, okay? I said price, it made a nice little rally. Like that's a beautiful bullish rally, guys. Like I won't lie to you, okay? But again, like price doesn't just all the way come up. Like it just doesn't keep going up or else everyone would be, this wouldn't be hard. Okay, so remember I mentioned before we might get a little bit of a, maybe something like this, push down, get pushed up, get some rejection, maybe push back down. We're having like a W pattern or a continuation breakdown, okay? This is what it's doing, and that's why, like I said, when you get a nice rally, okay, you take your profit. All right, you understand? Like when you have bullish rallies, okay, or bearish rallies, whatever it may be, you take your profit and then you look for trades based on the overall trend. All right, a beautiful trade would have been right out of here, for real. But again, I wanted to get below this 5-minute uptrend. Okay, I wanted to get below this 5-minute uptrend. If you guys are in this sell here, okay, it's about 13 pips. Right down tapping here is about almost 20. Okay, so 1797, 1795, 20 pip trade. All right, based on quick analysis on structure rejection, okay, structure break of the 5-minute, and we have our overall downtrend. Okay, do you guys see that if price started to hold this 5, bounce back up, have the trade up here for going bullish? Okay, but rejection held it down and it just tapped almost, this is going on 20 pips right about now. Okay, okay, there you go. Did anyone get in this pullback here? Okay, so it's bullish, bearish. This is big. It's a lot of momentum here, guys. You can see we're in a bear market on gold. Like if you look on higher time frames, it's bearish. Okay, very bearish. All right, so that's why we're looking to pull maybe more sells than buys. I'm looking for price to at least come back down to this area right here for the next TP. Okay. Okay, see how it tapped right out of demand? That's a good sign. Okay, guys, so if you aren't in this, just remember, they know that there's pending orders sitting here. Okay, it's ironic how they bounce it right at the actual starting of the demand. Okay, so that's one TP, guys. We have another one potentially forming if gold is going to start to sink. Okay, that's what I'm looking for down here. Key caught 17 pips on that gold trade. Thank you for the clear analysis. No problem, my man. Up 20 pips and holding. Guys, move your stop loss. Okay, so you asked about stop losses. This is where we can talk. Okay, because we're the trade. So if you guys had your stop loss around there, remember, okay, it's pretty much a 1-to-1 right off the bat. Okay, so now you can see that if you didn't have your stop loss nice and tight, okay, if you had it at maybe 1788.4, all right, and I'm looking at the bottom of this candle wick right there. Okay, guys, price is looking like it's finding some support, so I would be securing gold. I don't care if it dumps another 40 pips. Look at securing gold just because I know that anywhere in this area it's had a bounce. Okay, it's had a bounce, so just be aware. All right, that's about 11 pips. Okay, that's stop loss. At this point, 20 pips in profit, you move your stop loss to break even. All right, stop loss now should be around 1787.26 or depending where you got in. All right, if now price just starts to dump, okay, you now have a risk-free trade. All right, if now price starts to bounce up and goes through your even break-even stop loss, it is what it is. Okay, the trade didn't go our way. But again, remember, we're still up maybe about 15 pips. So you have the ability right now, okay, you have the ability right now to take your profit, okay? Because lastly, you hear people say I was in about 20 pips and then it reversed and hit my stop loss, okay? Well, you don't have to have it reverse and you don't have to have it hit your stop loss if you just press swipe or if you just press take profit, okay? So these areas might not get broken down. You can see that gold is it's finding some nice support, okay? It's finding some nice support, all right? Move that up there, okay? I can only see you in video, I can't see. Oh yeah, guys, the video is not working on Zoom right now. Like I said, new site, everything will be changed up. We're just trying to get through the last little bit of the days. Okay. So guys, I'm going to move over and check US 30. Okay, I want to see how this is moving. Monitor gold for me, all right? I'm telling you guys, look to secure profit, all right? Okay, so we're in the 5 minute. 15. Nice little bounce right here. Okay, so let's watch and see what's going to happen with US 30. Heavy bearish selling pressure, remember this, okay? So we're shorting, we're looking down here. All right, we'll adjust the indices, stop loss accordingly. Okay, remember there are, we've went over this before with a few people. The indices stop loss is very different than a normal pair stop loss, okay? And the reason why I'm putting it down here, all right, this is going to continue to make lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and we're going to see if we're going to make a maybe breakdown. If not, we're looking at some potential bullish reversal up here, okay? So watch what's happening in here. This is like a critical area. This is US 30. Okay, you can see that price is dropping. Okay, relative strength is making higher highs. All right, upward trending movement. Put on some price flags. Guys, and if you're really confused about this, you just maybe you just don't understand market structure, okay? Price makes lower highs, lower lows, higher highs, and higher lows, okay? That's a steady uptrend, or it has a range. A range is sideways trading, all right? If you guys are having a trouble understanding why these entries are the way they are, you really need to study your trends, okay, your support and resistances, and that's a really good start, honestly, because everything that I do here and live is based on structure. Okay, structure breaks, structure retracements, pullbacks, different things like that. If you guys have trouble understanding, you just need to do some sprucing up. Members, we have videos in the back end of the site. Support and resistance webinars are very key. Okay, we do have videos of how to set up trade ideas, which is the big one, which is what we're doing now. Okay, and it's all based on what I just mentioned. All right, so let's go back and flip to gold for a second, and then we'll switch over at around 8:15. We'll do Nasdaq. Okay, so look at gold, guys, having its slow continuation. There we go. Guys, we will be doing a boot camp. Okay, it's going to probably coming up in March, maybe end of March. We're just waiting to get the site launched, and everything's good to go. But you guys really probably have no idea like what we're going to be doing, which is a good thing because I'd like to be a surprise factor to a little bit of our work. But we will be doing another boot camp. Okay. And guys, you can see that gold is slowly selling off. Okay, slowly selling off here. So let's go over this structure, because this is what this is. You guys understand this. Downtrend. Okay, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Now we're going to see what's going to happen based on, you see that big bullish push. Okay, it tried to break the overall structure to continue to make higher highs and higher lows. We could be making a higher high, we can create the low here, and then price pumps back up. That's why I'm telling you, look to secure some of your pips. Okay, is anyone holding gold? Is anyone in this gold trade? It ran about 25 pips. All right, you can see now that they're finally getting some support formed here. Okay, let's watch and see how they're going to get pumped up. This TP, guys, 1784. This is the first structure where they tried to break, go down, but the buyers held it true. So around this area, we have to know that there's a decent amount of buyers. Okay, there's a decent amount of buyers within here. So remember, this could be the pullback. We talked about this. Higher high, higher low. We're going to see if we're going to maybe pump back up. Okay, but remember, it's 8:03. The new hourly candle has just opened. It's roughly 3 minutes running. Okay, if you guys want to join up right now, yes, you guys can join up. It's cheaper than what everything's going to be with the new site. The new site's going to have more features and stuff like that. So our plan is to launch it, update 3 or 4 of the new things, and then it will be completely applied to everything. Okay. Gets a little slow here. Let's go flip over to US 30. Okay, you can see we started to have some nice formation here. Okay. Key area right in here. Key area right in here. It's a neutral zone. Okay, neutral zone. And NPB1, yes, it is. It's all, everyone's grandfathered in with us. Okay, everyone's grandfathered in. GU pumps, let's see it. Bump it, bump it. Let's go, guys. Look at this. Nice little bounce here on GU, but not looking at GU today. All right. There we go. Guys, if you're joining now, you got to give us at least a few hours to update everything. Okay. Okay, guys, now see, here's the pump. Let's watch and see what's going to happen here. Okay, let's check with the dirty. Okay, key rejection here. All right. Remember I said this is a neutral area. Let's watch and see. Nice little uptrend forming here. All right. So to break the structure, guys, price is going to start to flop down. Okay, continue to make the lower low. If price wants to bounce back up, we're going to challenge this big bullish candle right here, or sorry, bearish candle. All right, looking to maybe make a potential upswing. All right, let's check out our DXY. I have it over on my other screen right here. All right, but you can see what's happening with the DXY here. Okay, push. All right, downward trending movement here. It's not like the cleanest. Okay, we have upward trending movement here, looking to the break continuation. Then you have your resistance pullback. All right. So that's why we're getting maybe the similar thing happening on US 30. All right. See the rejection now? Okay, so Trice pushed up, rejection right at the previous structure right here, coming back in the neutral area. Okay, we're going to see now if it's going to hold this 5-minute uptrend or if price is going to start to break down. Dre, when doing the chopping gap strategy, is it best to place stop above the zone? Yes, it is. Because if it starts to break above your zone, then it's starting to look to retrace. Okay. Okay, you can see the rejection starting to form here. Let's watch now. Is it critical? It's not critical, but you can see. Let's watch and see if they're going to hold that 5-minute uptrend. You can see they broke right down. Okay, a lot of selling pressure starting to form right now. Okay, a lot of selling pressure starting to form. Okay, so remember I told you guys, secure, don't be afraid of gold. This is why. Okay, this is why right here. Gold found a bottom. Remember guys, do you understand that this is daily demand? Okay, remember that. That's why you're getting a nice little upswing here. If price breaks above here, guys, price breaks above this structure right there. Okay, I would look to maybe secure this and look to get out because price is going to start to reverse. Okay. If it holds below, it's going to continue in the sell. 1 minute left. Coming into 8:10, guys. 8:10. All right. Guys, one cool thing that we're doing with too in our Discord, okay, which we are launching. Okay, guys, so see that gold is starting to push. All right, it's under 1 minute, so this is where the volume is going to start to come into play. See how it's pushing, guys? Look to secure your trade. Okay, remember I was telling you down here, I'd rather you secure it down here because look at the push now. It's now rushing right to almost break even. So if you guys got in from anywhere up here and you held, you guys went, what, you were up 25 pips and then it reversed on you. Okay, so just be aware, guys. This is what I'm saying. Scalping is very quick. Okay, but 20 pips is very easy to get. Okay, and you got to be quick. So remember I told you what's happening here. Higher high, higher low. Now we got to see if price is going to start to making some higher highs here. That's the case. All right, we got the structure based up here. All right, and we're going to watch and see what's going to happen based on this. Okay, bullish engulfing candlestick right here. Okay, so coming out of this structure, let me mark this for you so you understand. Okay, so we're now going to see if this is going to be a power play. We're going to get maybe a 3-bar play leading to the correction trend. Okay, remember we're at a nice little area right now where price can get rejected. All right, this is the hourly downtrend. Okay, now we're looking for, you can see that we're starting to form this area right here. Okay, right around in here. Nice little downtrend. Price broke up and retraced. Same thing can kind of happen here. All right, so if price gets rejected here, okay, roughly at that 1789 area, okay, and starts to fall back, you can look at taking another entry at 1787. All right, but if it just wants to go, let it go. All right, let it go. I'm gonna just erase this right here. Don't have too much on the chart. We'll go from there. But guys, what I was saying is A lot of you guys know us as scalpers, okay? But we do send high time frame trade ideas, okay? And the only reason why we haven't been sending too many right now is because our chat is very busy, okay? Our program is very busy, but when we launch Discord, guys, we're going to be doing swing trades specifically, okay? So we'll be sending them out a few times a day, okay? On weekends leading into the next week, all right, judging based on the weekly forecast. So if you guys are like swing traders and stuff like that, it's the same rules apply, and all members that who join up will be getting that in the Discord as well. So you get scalping, and swing trading and day trading. All right. Scalping is very good for long-term trading. You just have to use a trailing stop loss. Okay, you just have to use a trailing stop loss. So you can see gold reversed, and now it's going into a buy. Okay, two big bars. All right, nice momentum here. We're pushing right back up in that consolidation area. Remember I mentioned before. So let's check out US 30 here. Okay, not much movement just yet, but you can see that they are trying to hold it around that trend line here. See the bullish candlestick pushing back up. Okay, we had the bearish candlestick hold that support, and now we're starting to walk back up. So it might be range, yeah, exactly, Nano. It might be some range motion just until we have the overall structure. Okay, but remember we have that 8:30 news, so it's 8:13. All right, I'm going to. Wow, look at this structure, guys. This is big bullish momentum here. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a 2-second break here. Just got to let the dog out. You know who let the dogs out. I'll be right back, guys. And remember, when I come back, we're going to be trading 830 core PCE price index. All right, we're just going to watch and see how this news comes to play and how it has effect on US 30 and gold. Okay, so guys, 2 seconds. I will be right back, and we'll go from there. Robert, don't worry. We'll do that with Nasdaq. Okay, absolutely. Okay, 2 seconds, guys. Be right back. Don't leave. 15 minutes news time. Hey guys, so gold made a massive pump while I was away. You can see it actually smashed higher time frame. Now it's getting a little bit of resistance here. So let's watch and see what price is going to do. If it's going to make a massive W here, breakout, bottom ascending, nice little push, or if it's going to maybe perform push back down, close below in here, and make an M pattern. Okay, so it's in a nice little area. See, remember that hourly downtrend, guys? That's why you do your top down first. Okay, price is right there. You can have your stop loss at the bottom right here if you'd like. Okay, maybe a little bit below. It all depends on what your stop loss is. Okay, the dirty's breaking. I'll check US 32, guys. 818 right now. Okay, 818. Remember, we have that news coming up at 12 minutes. Okay, let's check out the dirty. Okay, so it tapped in, starting to slowly form an uptrend here. Let's watch and see what's going to happen based on US 30. Okay, so remember, in areas like this, when we're really scalping, okay, so let's watch and see. We want to push. Okay, we want it to close somewhere around in this area. Okay, so close here, close, and then we want to see if we can get a continuation. All right, the wick up is just showing you that price wants to break. Okay, you can see it's getting rejected at the same area, but it broke above just a little bit with the wick. So price can go nice and bullish here. Okay, if it doesn't and starts to get rejected, looking for the inevitable fall. All right, so let's watch. Guys, if you haven't taken any trades right now, okay, you're probably in the best bet. If you're running in a trade, okay, just remember, you're going to have some stop loss at break even. All right, just because of this news we have coming up. Okay, 8:30. Okay, big red folder news. All right, red folder news. So you can see the price is starting to rise. I'm not entering in until 8:30, guys. That's just me. I know how news can be, and it can be very erratic. Okay, very erratic. So it's still holding. Okay, we have a new candle opening, guys, on gold. Okay, so it's getting rejected on that hourly. Okay, so price may not want to break just yet. All right, but you can see it's hovering right around there. So if you guys secured that, you can see that price is maybe getting a little rejection now, holding below that hourly trend. Okay, so this is why it's so important, guys, so important to be doing your top down. All right, there you go. If it got rejected here, okay, if you guys didn't secure right there, it's coming back down, which would be your stop loss. Okay, right around in here, and it's about almost a 12 pip stop loss. Sorry about that, 12 pips. Okay, that's why I like using the trap. It gives you opportunities for breakouts, but it also gives you showing you nice opportunities where you can put your stop loss. Okay. Coming down. Did anyone get gold from down in here? Okay, guys, so that would have hit your stop loss. Okay, and now we're starting to form some selling pressure right down here. Okay, why? Because the hourly downtrend had its rejection. Okay, and now gold is starting to sell off. All right, if you guys got 65 pips based on any of this kind of bullish momentum here, look to secure it, guys, because price is slowly starting to drop. Okay, they did us dirty here. I tried to push up, rejected, and then it sold off. Okay, so about 821. Let's flip over. Guys, if this really wants to continue to sell, like, you can take this sell again if you'd like, all right? But just remember the time, okay, 821. Even if this thing does drop, 100, 200 pips, like, obviously we want to catch that type of movement, but remember that it's coming into 8:30 news, okay? I see a lot of guys catching the sell and then they caught the buy, so that's perfect, right? If you guys caught the buy from up here, it just wicked down based on the higher time frame. But that thing did run. If you guys caught it, that ran about 21, maybe 19, 20 pips, depending on your spreading commission. All right. Okay, so it's right at the previous entry point again. You can see all that bullish momentum got negated. Okay, all that bullish momentum got negated. So remember we talked about higher high, higher low, higher high. We're waiting to see if price is going to break down. It's slowly starting to creep in. Okay. That's why I keep telling you guys, like, it's a bullish engulfing candlestick, but price is in an overall bearish downtrend. And you can see the hourly rejection based on this. We were looking for the breakout here, okay, but it didn't happen. It tried to and wicked back down. I'm just going to move this down over here. It's not too much on the chart. Technically, yes, guys, this would be forming a double top. Okay, so we have a top here, an extended top, and now price is slowly starting to fade. This would be the overall neckline, right where price started to get that bullish engulfing candlestick. Okay, so we have about 7 minutes, guys. About 7 minutes. Let's watch and see. I would just be sitting on the sideline if I were you. All right. And like I said, the only reason is just because of that news. So. See how it's slowly starting to fade here. If we break this, guys, you can see price is going to be right at the neckline, and we have the downtrend form. TP was, yeah, hourly or 4 hour, one of the higher time frame. That's why it's acting as a heavier resistance. Okay. So we can mark this down here. One sec. Okay, that was an impulse break, not a really good trade. All right. So I'm telling you guys, just sit tight. All right, wait. When you erase the bullish engulfing, we know that's a bullish engulfing candlestick. Just sit tight and wait if you guys are watching right now. Okay. Let's check out our US 30. So gold is slowly starting to fade. All right, slowly starting to fade here. Okay, let's go check out US 30. Okay, so rejection. All right. So you see how it's slowly starting to fade out from that overall uptrend, slowly starting to break down. Okay, just going to mark a key area right here for some support. All right, let's watch and see what's going on for US 30. I'm going to watch US 30 through this. Okay. Okay, I'm going to watch US 30 through the news. I just want to see how it is. Gold is going to most likely do its thing. Okay, let's go check out maybe quickly GU for 2 seconds here. Let's just see how GU is running. Okay, you can see that GU found that nice little bottom right here and is starting to push. But there's not much movement in volume in terms of GU. Okay, I can see a flag pattern forming here. Okay, this is GU, guys. Flag pattern here, bullish flag pull, flag, and we're going to see if we're going to get our continuation. Okay, so let's watch and see. There's gold. Two minutes and 47 seconds. Yep, NAS needs some buying power. US 30 needs some buying power. Okay. You see that gold is starting to bounce on that uptrend here. Okay. That's why trend lines are so important. So let's watch and see, guys. This is why you wait. I wouldn't, like I mentioned before, I wouldn't be entering even anything on here. Okay, the last two candles, although they sold off, okay, I would not be entering in anything just because, like I said, the news coming up in 2 minutes. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Okay, it's above this structure right here. Now we're going to watch and see if price is going to get a demise, breakdown, or if it's going to retrace back to 1790. About a mid and 35. Okay, we're going to watch US 30, guys. Just keep an eye on gold, okay? I see a shoulder here, okay, formation of a shoulder. I see a head, and I see a potential shoulder starting to form here, okay? So this could be an inverse head and shoulder pattern, which is essentially a reversal. So shoulder, neckline, head, neckline, shoulder, okay? The extended shoulder here, and then you can see it might start to push back up, all right? They've broken above it. Price is holding so far in terms of that area neutral. And now we're looking at the next move. Okay, and about 50 seconds, guys, is going to be that news. And the news that we have, sorry about that, core PCE, all right? The spread of US 30 will be jumping, guys, leading into news. Okay, so if you have questions of what this is, all right, just click on the folder and you can basically break down what the core PCE and the price index is. Okay. 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, the dirty's pumping. It's trying to. Okay, nice steady uptrend here, formation. Starting to make higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Now it's making a higher high here. Very nice. Very nice, guys. Sell option was down here, nothing was taken. Okay. So we know this was pretty much a demand area. All right, you can see that US 30 is starting to rise. Is it going to hit TP? 34057. Let's watch. Still 4 minutes left, guys. 4 minutes and nine, almost under 4 minutes. Okay. Did anyone get in US 30 here? Okay, that thing is running about 86 points. All right, target is 90, 99, 100 points. So let's see right here. 100 points. There we go. Just tapped it, guys. Look at that. Beautiful move, and now it's starting to push. Okay, now it's starting to push. Look at US 30, guys. Very nice. Okay, this is why I wanted to watch US 30 on this one. Okay, look at the dirty, guys. She's pumping. So remember, this is an inverse head and shoulder pattern. Okay, we did talk about this. Okay, shoulder, head, secondary shoulder holding some support at the neckline, and then you have your full pushing retracement here. Okay, and it was a beautiful play, guys. It was honestly a beautiful play. It's running from entry to here around 140 points. Okay, so it's getting some rejection right here. I believe that this thing can get up here, which is the top wick. All right, and then it can start to rise. See, top wick right here. All right, move it a little down. Sorry, right around there. Okay, everything is pumping. This is beautiful, guys. Okay, almost tapping next TP, which is the higher time frame wick right here. Okay, let's watch and see. Guys, now remember, this is still the 8:30. Okay, this is still 8:30, so it's 2 minutes left. If you guys are in on this, okay, if you guys are in on this, then you know what I mean, don't be afraid to secure. If you guys waited on news, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, we still have 9:30, but you can see that this was a nice confirmation. All right, inverse head and shoulder. I explained that before it happened. Okay, on the 5-minute uptrend, leading to the nice bullish breakout. Okay, so guys, did anyone grab US 30? Did anyone take US 30? Did anyone take GU? Okay, GU. All right. Okay, right here. Remember we talked about the bullish flag pattern. Okay, flag pole, flag, and then you had your continuation. All right, it was a beautiful pump here. Okay, it was a beautiful pump. And it's still rising. Okay, let's check out Nasdaq. Nasdaq is same thing, guys. Same thing. Okay. I was in from here to here, guys. I was in right before the news. Okay, and I took some TP right around here. I was happy with it. All right. Guys, the market presents itself with a million opportunities every single day. Well, maybe not a million, that's a big number, but it presents itself with every single day. Tons of moves, okay? It's just up for us to watch them. But this is a beautiful move, guys. We had a gold sell, which was beautiful so far, okay? Leading into it. And now you can see this is where we're at with gold. It's still holding that 5-minute uptrend. This was the nice move we had down here, and then it started to pick up some steam. Now we have some retracement. You can see the price tried to push back up and now push right back down. Okay. Okay. So new candle has opened. You can see on gold it's getting some resistance. Okay. Now we're going to watch and see if it's going to break this overall trend here and start to slowly fade. All right. I quickly want to just check out US 30 for 2 seconds. Okay, getting some resistance here. About 4 minutes, just coming up about 15 seconds to under 4 minutes, guys. Don't get greedy. Remember this. Please do not get greedy. All right, just my suggestion to you. Guys, with it being a Friday, okay, with it being a Friday, you know, these types of moves are very nice. All right. Generally, like, you know, Friday can be very choppy, but when you do your top-down analysis, okay, and you find out key points and you measure chart patterns, you know, you can do pretty well. All right, especially with lower lot sizes, they compound and they add up. Gold is rising. Let's check it out here. Okay. Yeah, gold is rising, guys. Okay, remember it's coming to the same price as it once before. This could be a double bottom here. Okay, double bottom, and now we're starting to get a massive push. So let's watch and see what's going to happen with gold here. A lot of resistance on gold. Okay, a lot of resistance on gold. Still 2 minutes. Okay, still 2 minutes. This is the area right here where it's heavy pressure. Okay, heavy pressure. Okay, we need more to pick up. We need some volume. We need to pump it up with the buyers here. Okay, not too much movement. See how it's just kind of stagnant right now? Just kind of stagnant. So let's check out US. Still trying to pump. Okay. So we can throw on some moving averages here. There we go, guys. Let's see. Almost about the top. 200 moving average. Okay, we're starting to approach. All right. See, it's breaking through. See if we can get the top up here. Next TP for US 30. Okay, slowly starting to rise, guys. Okay, about a minute left. Sorry, 1 second left. This is what I wanted to see right here. Okay, the new 5-minute candle open. See what we're gonna get. Okay, I have some retracement here starting to form. Okay, nothing above here yet. Okay, nothing above here yet. So look to secure. Let's watch and see. Check out gold. Okay, getting a lot of resistance here forming, guys. You can check out on gold, a lot of resistance. Okay. Three minutes and 58 seconds, guys. Let's watch and see. You've got a pump. I'm in this gold trade right now, guys. Okay, so news is just starting to form. Okay, you can see that the price released at 8:30 here to push back down. Price is trying to push, trying to push. We're going to see what's going to happen based on gold. All right. See the DXY? Look at the DXY, guys, starting to crash. Okay, remember we had this pattern right here. Okay, push, bounce again, made a high, and then it sold off. Okay. DXY is not correlated with gold, okay, because gold should be trying to make an upward trending move here, but it's still in a little bit of indecision. Okay, you can see what's happening on gold. Still a little bit of indecision here. Okay, so not much in terms of getting a nice little push here. Okay, it's getting some heavy rejection now. All right. Okay, let's watch. So still getting heavy resistance out of there, guys. So you can see every time it comes in, it starts to sell. All right. So let's watch. Go to US 30, leave it alone for gold. US 30 still pumping, guys. US 30 still pumping. Okay, we're a minute and 39. Nasdaq is flying. Let's check it out here. We're going to chart this as well. Yeah, similar to US 30, guys. Very similar to US 30. Perfect. All right. Just monitor US. Pumping, guys. Beautiful. Look at that move, guys. This is crazy. This is such a bullish move. Okay, so let's check out GU. GU, look at this movement, guys. See, bullish, flag, pull, nice continuation, guys, breaking out of that 200. That was a massive move, guys. Massive move. Okay, although we focused on US 30, GU had a move. US 30 had a move and Nasdaq had a move. Okay, both really good moves. US 30 is opening up bearish right now. Okay, you can start to see it hasn't broken above. Nice little trend forming. All right, let's see, watch, it's going to start to break or hold. Okay, don't be afraid to secure your partials, guys. US 30, it made its run. Okay, that thing ran quite a bit. Even if we're at right now, roughly 200 points. Okay, from 33956, 34156. Okay, roughly there. We didn't even talk about up here, but you can see it's making a retracement now. Okay, so don't be greedy, guys. Don't be greedy. Okay, gold is, I think, picking up some steam here. Okay, I'm going to leave gold alone for now, guys. You know what I mean? I'm still holding. Okay, but it's not a big lot. All right, it's not a big lot, so I can hold this for however long, and we can let it swing and ride. All right, so let's watch and see what's going to happen based on gold. But you can see it's getting rejected. Okay, at the hourly downtrend, we have a 5-minute uptrend here. It's most likely going to come to an apex. Okay, most likely going to come to an apex within here. All right, before making its overall bigger move. Okay. There's the US 30 curl off. All right. Unky Powell, is he speaking today? I don't think so. Let's watch and see. No, I have just the consumer sentiment. Okay, and that's the next orange folder. All right. But check this out, guys. Huge sell-off. Let's go check out Nasdaq. Okay, holding a little bit. Let's see if it's going to fill that wick and tap there. Okay, so it's 8:47, guys. At 9, I'll do the top down on NAS. Okay. Guys, if you want me to do a top down on Nasdaq, I think there's about almost 700 people on here. If you guys could bump me up to 300 likes, all right, I'll do a top down on Nas, and we'll actually trade Nasdaq live open, market open, okay? US 30 we did before, all right, so it had nice moves, okay? But we'll do Nasdaq market open, all right, leading into a Friday. So I think gold is actually selling off huge here. There's gold, guys. Okay. Look at this. Chop City right here. Chop City. All right. So I'm going to leave gold alone probably for now. You can see it's slowly starting to fade. All right. It's starting to get right in that demand. It's looking like it's starting to break down. Let's watch and see how far it'll go. Okay. It's a heavy sell pressure right now. Heavy sell pressure. Shoulder, head, shoulder. If that's the case, it's going to drop down. Let's just watch and see. I'm not liking gold. I like gold initially at the beginning, okay, which is right around here. All right. This is the sell we had, roughly about 20 pips, and then we had the initial break here, impulse break. It's not a good trade. And then ever since then, we've been kind of waving in and out. Okay, waving in and out. I look like my mother. That's a good thing. Asif Ali, my man. Asif, how are you doing today with your with pips, man? Are you doing good? Okay, so now we have that new candle opening here, holding support. So support is formed. Okay, you see how we broke that previous structure of support, which was acting as resistance, and it started to sell off. Okay, now you can see it's getting a nice little bearish wick here. It's got to break the support to come back down. All right, so let's watch. My man Ali Asif. Okay, about 4 minutes left. Let's see where we're at. Trends, guys, in terms of the FX, guys, let it trend. Let it trend, guys. Look for pullbacks, but they're going to be short-lived. Okay. Made 3,000 on US 30. Congratulations. Tara Lynn Campbell, absolutely nice. Okay, so about 3 minutes and 45 seconds, guys. That'll be the 8:55 candle here. Okay, 8:55. Muzaffar Hashimi, I have a question. Do you guys give bias? Yes, we do. We do. Yesterday, guys, this was yesterday's US 30 call sent to the group. Okay, around about 200 pips. This is right after the call, maybe about a half hour. Okay, you can see how it pushed, set up a nice trade idea, and then it sold off. Okay, members, if you're on the Zoom, or if you're not Zoom, but if you're on YouTube, you can comment on that. All right, it was a huge sell off. Then we also had Nasdaq. Okay, so no trade entry initially. This was sent. You can see how there's no gap. If we zoom in, okay, nothing was taken there. It bounced. Finally, the demise break, and roughly ran for another few hundred pips. Okay, so that's the type of trade ideas that we send. Okay, and both of those hit actually yesterday. Okay, we sent another GU12, which ran about 10 pips and then reversed. Okay, so you can check it out. All right. So I'm still liking this trend right here, actually, to be honest with you. I'm looking at this right now. Novenos, just send us a message, dude, and we'll get you sorted and we'll get you and put it in the group. Okay, no issues there. Mm, Yesterday, guys, we sent 3 trades, okay, and all 3 hit. All right, so okay, so gold is making a bounce, guys, still waving in and out. All right, okay, so let's watch and see now. Asif, you call me sir now. I thought you were dissing my my mother. Now you want to call me sir? That's not very nice. Okay, so guys, check this out. What I'm looking for is a continuation, something like this. So you see how it made a nice little push, okay, selling off. Let's watch now and see if price starts to get to maybe this downtrend here, and then we're gonna make a break. If not, if it breaks this trend, okay, if it breaks that trend, price is gonna start to fall, okay? It's gonna start to fall. Gold, Damien, I'll check that out, dude. Yeah, I knew it. Gold is starting to fall, guys. Okay, tell by these heavy wicks. Okay, so you can see that gold is kind of leading to its demise here. All right, kind of leading to its demise. Okay, so here's a good question, actually. Guys, Fridays, like I said, we've done some moves here, right? So now we're just chilling until 9, which I'll do Nasdaq if we get to 300 likes. And so it's little bit of a slower day here. Like, you got to understand that, you know what I mean? Friday can take as much as it gives, right? Just as fast. So, okay, guys, 67 more likes, and we're good to go on Nasdaq. So, guys, some of the prices are different, okay? That's a good question, and I think it needs to be talked about, right? So, I use Fusion, Global Prime, and then a prop firm, okay? So, I have multiple, right? But you can see when you can see if you just hover over a GU, say, it'll say Global Prime, okay? You can see to the left, it'll say Global Prime real time, market open. But then you'll go to say like US CAD, it'll say FXCM. All right, so you need to find your broker, okay, and you need to find whichever lines up for you. Some of these areas they might be different. Some of them are maybe like 50, 100 points different. But again, the candle structure is still going to be the same. All right, you understand that the candle structure is still going to be the same. So, and now we talk about in terms of the delay. That's why you join our team, guys. There's no delay for actual users because they're on Zoom. Okay, YouTube we've learned has about a 15 to 2 minute delay. Okay, so that's why we trade live. Okay, so you can still see it selling off here 4 minutes leading into the 9 a.m. candle. Gold is still selling. Let's watch. Attempting to break down, guys. It's broken the previous structure right here. Okay, you can see it's broken the structure. Now it's starting to retest again. Really choppy action here, guys. Really choppy action. Okay. Yeah, we have one of the members say, guys, that if you're on YouTube, it's around a 15 to 30-second delay. Okay, so let's watch. Okay, so there's US 30. I'm still going to watch this. Okay. Where's my man, Asif Ali? Okay, so check this out now. All right. Nice trend here, starting to form a little bit of a downtrend, guys. Okay. So you can see it closed a little bit of a spin top here. It broke through, okay, in terms of the wick. See how wick broke through? That was holding some support. All right, the support's holding at 34093, okay? So let's watch and see if it's going to start getting pushed to the upside here and breaking this overall downtrend, okay? Which will lead to another continuation on US 30. Remember we talked about this, guys, okay? Remember we talked about this. Pushing higher high, higher low. We're going to see if we're going to make a higher high now, okay? That's an uptrend formation here, all right? That's an uptrend formation. but it's got to break this downtrend here. All right, so about 2 minutes left until 9, guys. Let's check out where we're at. Almost there, guys. Almost there. I know we'll hit it for sure. Okay, now another thing is, you see on the side structure right here, okay, to the left on the 5 minute, look at the consolidation. Like, this is really choppy trading, guys. Okay, it's really choppy here. All right, so eventually we got the support breakdown, okay, right here. But then you can see price made the inverse head and shoulder pattern. Now we had the nice little pump. We're still like fighting all of this structure right to the left. Okay, remember that. Like, this is heavy consolidation. It's you can scalp this on like 1 minute candles, but it's very fast. Okay, but look at where we're at. We're at right in here. Okay, right in this area, and you can see that it's basically barcode. All right, so I'm not saying that it's going to have any problems pushing it up, but you can see that's why we're getting a little bit of slow motion right now. Okay, you know what I mean? I don't know if you heard that song Slow Motion with it, but this is where we're at. We're sitting here. All right, move that back over on the dirty. I don't know. I don't know who he is, guys. Gold made a nice little pop up. Okay, so there it goes. So you guys got it. Did anyone catch Juvenile slow motion with it? I was wondering if someone caught that. So let's check out gold real quick. Ja Rule, man. I don't know about Ja Rule. He got in with that Billy McFaddish and that fire thing, man. It's crazy. Did you guys watch that? Anybody watch that fire festival thing on Netflix? Guys, that's my era. Like Ja Rule, all those guys. Like, that's what I used to listen to. Asif Ali, nobody. I'm not making fun of you. You were the make one doing it initially. I was just saying if you're still on the stream. That's it. I wanted to know how your trading is going. I wanted to see how you like the stream. That's all I'm asking about, buddy. Okay, so gold is starting to pump up, guys. Okay, we're just kind of slow motion right now with GU, juvenile style. All right, so gold, let's watch and see here for 2 seconds. Okay, it's starting to try to pump, guys. But look, this right here, okay, is look at the chop. Okay, look at the gold chop. So personally, guys, if you want to ride out gold, do your thing. I'm gonna leave gold alone. It's 9 o'clock. Okay, 9 o'clock. All right, so 9 o'clock a.m. All right. So I'm going to leave gold alone. We made the nice moves here. I'm not messing with it. If it goes bullish another 400 pips, I don't care. Okay. But look at all the Wick City guys. I have members here, and you got to stop and really rethink. Is this worth it? Kind of charting, because they like the trades, and I know guys on YouTube too are looking for this, right? So this is choppy. This is too choppy. All right. If you guys like it and you want to trade it, by all means. Okay. So there's gold. Oh, sorry. There's US 30. Okay. Okay, guys, let's see the likes here. And we're going to roll. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a 2 second break. All right. It's 9:02. I actually got to go let the dog back in, and we'll go from there. But if you guys want the Nasdaq, 300 likes. Okay. If if not, guys, we'll just stick with US 30 today. Okay. Honestly, we'll trade it all day. I don't really care. It's my favorite thing to trade. So I might get a little selfish. Okay. So, but you guys let me know. You guys get those likes up. We'll do Nasdaq market open. Okay. Okay. So Yeah, guys. Okay, so I'll be right back, and we'll go from there. Okay, 2 seconds, guys. Get those 300 likes. We'll do Nasdaq top down. It's only 9:02. We still have plenty of times, so we're good to go. Okay, and guys, yeah, I did see the freedom movement coming through Canada. All the truckers, guys. It's been a crazy move. They actually came through my hometown. They passed right through it on the way down. So, all right, but 2 seconds, guys. Like I said, take a second. We'll be back, and it'll be good. Okay. All right, guys. Bye bye. Okay, guys. So 300 likes. All right, good to go. Gold actually started to pump it. All right, I know we're leaving it alone, but some people do like it. You can see that gold started to rise. It's getting some nice support out of there. So just keep an eye on gold. Really chop city. Okay, so let's do a top down on Nasdaq, guys. We'll go from the daily. All right, and we'll reset charts, remove indicators. There we go. Look at this, guys. So this is worrisome. Okay, this is really worrisome. So demand. Okay, so guys, currently 906, 906. Okay. All right, you can see the previous structure. This is what we're working at right here. Okay, had a nice little bounce. All right, but we're just we're worried about this structure over here. Okay, I'm looking for the support though if this thing does break. All right, like if this thing does want to keep going bearish, guys, like it's in a heavy downtrend. It's going to take a huge catalyst. Oh, sorry, that's supposed to be yellow, to be able to push that back up. Okay, and then we have nice structure right down there. Okay, so this is on the daily, remember. All right, nice formation in terms of a downtrend here. Okay, nice formation. We are holding right here. Okay, so let's watch and see what's going to happen when I start to draw the resistance, which is supply. Okay, what do you guys think? Do you guys think Nasdaq is going to be bullish or bearish today? What do you guys think? What are your guys' thoughts? Okay, so daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. look at what we have here, guys. Steady downtrend, steady downtrend. We're rated below the 50 on the RSI. Okay, nice resistance right here. Okay, you can see 1 candle, 2, 3, 4 on the 4 hour. All right, now we're working in this area right here. All right, let's see if we're going to get a push or if it's going to get a nice little retracement down. Okay, price in terms of this wick has found some support right here, and you can see it's trying to go bullish. All right, so from the 4 hour, we're just going to drop it down to the hourly now. All right, and now we're going to work within this area right here. Okay, bullish engulfing candlestick. We're going to see if we're going to get a nice little rise out of here. Top wick. Okay, so we're going to drop now down to 30-minute. This is the structure we're working with here. Okay, if we break below there, have the close of these body candles, and then the bottom would be here, your support. All right. So Nasdaq is starting to fly a little bit bullish here. It's looking pretty good so far. All right, so let's drop down to the 15 now. Tighten this up. We have our nice little resistance. Okay, right around here. Okay, perfect, guys. Yep, gold pushed and got rejected, guys. So that's what I'm telling you about gold. Just maybe leave it alone. It's starting to break above the 200 on the 1 minute. All right, so let's watch and see what's going to happen. Okay, so now we go to the 5. Check this out, guys. Very similar to US 30. All right, we're starting to try to go bullish here. Okay, you can see that it's above the 50 line. Okay, RSI. You can see it's starting to rise. All right, pushing, pulling, retest. Okay, for the continuation. Let's watch. Overall target is the 200. This is Nasdaq on the 5. All right, so let's watch and see. It's Nasdaq is iffy because, like I said, if it doesn't break above here, guys, like I said, it's going to come right back down and retest. It's overall demand. Okay, I'm going to put it as neutral right now, but again, it's a neutral area because if we look to the left, you can see it was nice acting as support. It broke through. It's holding support again, but if it does break down, guys, and hold here, like it has 1, 2, 3 times, you can put it as demand. All right, but again, it's coming into market open, all right, in about 15 minutes. Okay, so now it's for us to determine which ways it can go. All right, and judging by the overall structure that it's in, okay, it can make a nice bull move. All right, it can make a nice bear move. It's kind of indecision. Okay, it's kind of indecision. So we just have to watch price. That's all we have to do. And then when the news happens, which is New York stock open, then we'll watch and see. All right, so let's go take a quick look at GU. All right, you can see that it is massively pushing. It filled that previous wick. Okay, now they're getting a little bit of retracement. It's probably going to come back down to 34198. All right, 34198. So GU, it's a little bit of slow movement today. All right, in terms of like after the big moves. Okay, so made a big move. Okay, don't get me wrong. 830. Okay, 835 had a continuation. All right, but now it's just kind of in a wave pattern here. It's just waiting. Okay. Gold is having that consolidation, but it's still holding that uptrend here. Okay, it's still holding that uptrend. We're not gonna focus on it, but I'm just gonna keep the charts updated in terms of the price flags. So when we move, all right, you can see that, or make a move, we can see that price has a nice little option here. Okay, and I'm just gonna extend this a little bit higher, and we're gonna form our apex here. Okay. So back onto Nasdaq. Yeah, Damien. Yeah, the BOV. Sorry, BOE. Yeah, that's next week. I think that's on. I forget what day it is, but I did see it looking ahead. Okay. All right. So 2 minutes, and this is going to lead it to 9:15. All right. About a minute and 47 seconds here. Really slow. All right. So guys, one cool thing here you can do is obviously this is like this is acting as demand. Okay. So you can change this if you'd like to a green area for now, bouncing, bouncing, okay, and pushing back up, and now it's holding above support. Nice little demand. This is on the 5 minute, okay. Guys, okay, so one question here you have. If you want to check out our schedules, guys, go to stocksnumbertrading.com, okay, and then you have the calendar here, and this is all our sessions. Okay, this is all our sessions right here. All private Zooms Monday through Friday in London, and then we have Tokyo session private, and then we have our YouTube live, which we go already, but it's in our private Zoom. Okay, it's in our private Zoom. One sec, guys. That's my work phone. There we go. Okay. So that's pretty much our schedule. If you want to check that out, you can see it at any point. Okay. So it's 23 seconds left, guys, coming into the 9:15. All right. Let's check out our US 30 trades, see where we're at in terms of the overall push. Okay, so you can still holding that uptrend. Okay, so it broke through that overall downtrend here. I see another potential short-term uptrend forming. Okay, so it's holding a nice little channel here. It dipped down in the wick and it started to push back up. Okay, new candle has opened below the support at 34156. All right, 34156. You can see now that it's getting some resistance here. Okay, we're going to see now if it's going to push up and try to get some support and test these top wicks right here. Okay, if not, it's just going to probably fall back down into this channel. All right, which you can see even if we drag this all the way down here, this is the channel that we're in. Okay, so dropping down in here, we know this is buying power, and we're going to start to see if we get a push. All right. Okay, guys, let's check out something here. Guys, we're almost at 25K in terms of following. All right, we've put zero ad dollars into this thing. This is all pure organic growth. So you know what I mean? This is huge for us. At 25,000 followers, guys, which is 300 away, I'm going to give away a free 3-month membership. Okay, I'm able to track it on my end, and we'll announce it on our Instagram and Facebook for whoever gets the 300th, or sorry, the the 300th, which will be the 25K. Okay, so you can, if you guys want to tell your friends if you want, you know what I mean. But that's a pretty good thing, and you will see the a little bit of the increase based on the price when we launch our new site. Okay. Okay, so you can still see it's rising, guys. Yes, the futures. Yeah, I've been looking at those too, actually. I was looking at some COT data, some COT, and you can see it's looking pretty nice right now for the indices. It's had a huge bearish push for a long time, for the last little bit, through FOMC, through everything. Okay. Okay, so 2 minutes and 35 seconds. All right, we're going to watch this very slow, guys. So you see, out of news, Friday has been good to us so far. All right, it has. All right, but now what we're watching for is it's coming into a prime time with the New York Stock Exchange. All right, so I'm not putting any more green options here until we have you know, coming into about 925, which is about 8 minutes away. All right, it's still holding that overall uptrend. I'm just going to make some short adjustments here. This is 955. Okay, and we're still slowly rising. I'm gonna make this baby blue. And the reason why is to get that resistance. I'm gonna erase that one right there. There we go. Okay. So gold is selling off. Let's go check it out. Yeah, there's your sell, guys. There's your sell. Overall sell first one we had was selling. You can see it's still continuing. And the reason why is, like I said, it's just following the overall trend. Gold, the last little bit, if you look even on the hourly, okay, it's going to look a little bit messy here, but look, it's steady downtrend. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Now it's slowly making a lower low again. Okay, so it's probably going to come down to 1780.34 for gold. Okay. So target for the gold sell 1780, which is the low. All right. So we go to US. Okay, you can see it's getting a hard resistance here. It's going to come right around that 200, guys, leading into market open. All right. So let me just make some quick notes here. All right. Let me just move this over. There we go. Okay. Okay, so you check this out. US 30 is still pumping, guys. Still pumping. It's filling that top wick. Okay, it's already pretty much done it. And now it's going to come to right next to the 200 moving average. All right. Keaton, it'll be a lifetime membership. Yeah, there will be. Yes, absolutely. Okay. And the lifetime membership, and basically any of the PayPal and longer term memberships, guys, you'll be included in our boot camps, which we're launching, like I mentioned to you. Again, okay, we did the first one. It was huge support from everyone. And we plan on doing up to 4 this year. Okay, we plan on doing up to 4 this year. So let me just head over to Nasdaq. We have it charted, but nothing is really moving. It's still having a nice, we're trending movement here. All right. Just going to paste this up. Similar thing, guys. Bearish on the daily. Same rules apply for this. Okay. So we have flat top here now. Okay, but we have an ascending angle. So let me just gather something here. From this area, you can see it starting to rise. Okay, we have a nice little flat top here. All right, so for price to continue, guys, it's going to have a nice little push. If not, you're going to have a possible retracement to the downside. And 930 is right here. It's going to be pushing right near that 200. Okay, right near that 200. So gold, yeah, gold is starting to drop, guys, even further. Okay, gold is starting to drop. Okay, there's US 30 starting to break through that 200, slowly ascending. Okay, remember we talked about that uptrend. Now it's coming to the 200, guys. 922. Okay, it's 922. You can see we're heavily overextended based on the 5-minute. All right, so we might get some pushback down before the open happens, but if not, we'll wait and see how this is going to play out. Okay, you can still see it's following that trend almost perfectly. Okay, guys, members, I'm going to put a voting poll in the group. Okay, you guys can let me know what you want to do. All right, give me 2 seconds here. Okay guys, so I was in that US 30 buy. Okay, still rolling. I'll post a picture in that. I held, so 1 second. Let me just post it up. Okay. Ooh, goodness, guys. SL blog. This is US 30. Hopefully you can read that. So I don't know why you need to spam. So 1 second, guys. So 925, guys. 925 is coming up. All right. So let's watch and see. Going to be a good, I think, open. Hopefully it's not too much volatility. Members, please answer the poll so I know what you guys want to trade. Which video should you watch on the site for YouTube? You can watch doing top down. There's a bunch from there. It's very similar to when me and Ron are doing it. Okay, so you can apply and use both. All right. Yeah, guys, it's negative 13 here, and it's cold. Trust me when I say that. Okay, very, very cold. Okay, nice little push we have. Gold is still dropping, guys. Remember we talked about it. There it is. Okay, right through, right back down. Okay, 1780. 1780. So the best opportunity was here, guys, but it just kept dipping in and out. It did not want to go anywhere. Okay, and eventually it sold off. All right, had the right area, but just took a little bit longer. All right. So we're gonna check out. Okay, 926, guys. We're gonna get ready on Nasdaq. Okay, get these bad boys set up. All right. So you can see, guys, that anywhere we get around the 200, it has consolidation movement. Okay, it has this consolidation movement here. All right, so we got to find a nice little area where if it starts to break above, that it's going to have a nice little continuation. And I'm looking at right around here, which is the next key area before the support. I'm going to move this right up here. Okay, and you'll see why in a second. This is if price is going to go bullish here. All right. So long position is basically breaking out of the 200. Okay, having your stop loss a little bit below, and then we're looking for our targets right around here. Okay, so 935, 940. This is leading all the way till 1025. I want to break it down to at least 10. Okay. Then if we start to sell here, 930 is going to be the next candle right below here. Nice support forming. All right, leading into the next sell. Remember, the overall trend is bearish. Okay, the overall trend is bearish, so I'm going to mark some price flags on here. Members, I'm going to check what you guys want to see, and then we'll go from there. Okay. See how they're trying to pump, guys? Okay, so the dirty's winning so far. Okay, let's watch. Okay, and we'll get 1 minute left, guys. So we're going to watch Nasdaq here. This is Nas. We have US 30. Okay, US 30 slowly pumping up, guys. You can see it's starting to rise. Long position is breakout right here. Okay, 35 seconds left. All right, next TP, roughly right up there. And if it starts to go bearish, guys, we have a short roughly right down here. Okay, filling this bottom wick. 22 seconds. And we're going to watch US 30 here. Okay. Four seconds, guys. Price flag is right here. And now we're going to watch. All right. Here's the initial open. Okay. So let's watch. Remember, anywhere around the 200, a lot of head fakes tend to happen. Okay. Okay, Nasdaq. Let me flip the Nasdaq for 2 seconds, guys. Nasdaq is trying to push here. Okay, it's starting to break out. Remember, if you're new, guys, there's no need to trade this. You can just watch, but you can see it's making a nice bullish move here. Okay. Nas was a buy from 3993.21. Okay. Right off the bat, if you did. If you're still waiting, guys, like I said, wait 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, which will lead you into around this area right here. 9:45. If you're waiting to trade, that's a little bit better option for you. If it is, that's you. Okay. Okay. I think US 30 is around the same. Slowly fading off, guys. So this is why you wait. Okay, let's go check out US 30 just to see if it's following the same momentum. Okay, it's similar. Little rejection. Remember I told you guys, it happens right around the 200 moving average. So nothing clear yet on US 30. All right. Slowly starting to fade. Okay, so you can see about 2 minutes left here. Okay, slowly starting to fade, guys. I took a nice little scalp right here. Got about 30 bucks. Okay, not bad. It's slowly starting to fall. Okay, no rejection. You can see it slowly falling into 34156. Okay, and the target is 34057. Okay. Okay, so again, this is the area where it got held up before. Okay, remember that 5-minute uptrend? So it's approaching this too. If it breaks through here, guys, we know that they have broken the 5-minute trend. If not, you're just going to see a next candle open up here and then start to rise bullish. But you can see it's slowly starting to fade now. Looking good. There we go, guys. So slowly fading away. Okay, slowly fading away. So target was hit, guys. If you guys got that, it's beautiful. That's about a 95-point move. Okay, now if it breaks here, guys, this thing is going to have some fireworks leading to the downside. All right. This is a double top. That was your neckline. This is your neckline right here, guys. Okay, so if this thing starts to fade, it's coming right back down to here. All right, 33956. I think Nasdaq ran the same. Okay, I'm just going to stay on US 30 for 2 seconds. So I entered in US 30 right here, okay, and I took profit right around there, just because there's too many things I'm doing. Okay, if you need me to post it, I'll post it up, no issues. But it's still selling off, guys. About 22 seconds to the new candle. All right, so just keep in mind that when we came down here before, okay, there were buyers in this area. Okay, so if price makes it all the way down there, just be aware that price can start to look to reverse. All right. Did anyone get any sells on US 30? Did anyone grab that big wick? Or sorry, that big stick right there? Anyone grab that? Good, guys. Good. So this is showing you the guys who are trading, looking at trade market open. They're looking for the trend, okay, and they're looking for the big momentum. If you're still not that person, don't worry about it. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? If you're still waiting maybe 10, 15 minutes, this trade can come right around here. This is when you're looking to trade right here, okay? Right around here. That's when you can start to look what's going to happen. But as you can see, the open, like I said, it'll open bullish, tried to head fake you out right around the 200, and then it started to drop bearish, broke our 5-minute trend, and it's slowly starting to fade. Okay, it's slowly starting to fade. So it just hit secondary, third. This thing is starting to break, guys. Okay, so this is that demand area where price was getting resistance, had that massive pop, so it made a full retracement. See how it pushed? Full retracement back down. Okay, they're buyer. They don't want the buyers right now. Okay, they're looking for sellers only. Okay, only sellers. All right, so now you can see that you might get a little retracement coming into the 940 candle. There's currently about 3 minutes and 35 seconds left. Okay, so check out what happened on Nasdaq. Pretty much the same thing. Okay, pretty much the same thing. So the initial head fake was the bullish push. Okay, and then they dumped it. All right, so if you didn't take that, that's fine. But if you got in any kind of sell here, you have your sell pressure starting to form, and it's starting to drop. Okay. So I mentioned to you guys, this is maybe a good learning curve. All right, see the 200. Every time it's around the 200, it gets rejection, or it has some kind of nice reversal, or it has consolidation. All right, and it's happened like this numerous times when we're trading it, and it's not always market open, but when it is, sometimes other than that, it'll just barcode right around here, just barcode. So what I mean by that is, if price comes, say it pushes up to 200, you might see push, pull before making some next moves based on that. Okay, so they pushed it right back down, guys, to where the demand area is. All right, pushed it right back down to the demand. Gold pushed right back up, coming from 18. Yeah, gold did pump right back up, guys. So it tapped. Okay, see how it tapped the bottom of the demand right there, roughly same area, and now it's starting to rise. Okay, I'm not really focusing too much on gold. Like I said, we're just doing the indices right now, and they're way better in terms of movement based on the market open so far today. Ibrahim, my man, 40 pips. I like it. Beautiful, bro. So I think now US 30 is coming right back down to this area right here. Okay, looking like a smaller, remember the 5-minute demand area. All right, we have a nice little straggler here in terms of price flag, but that's where it's at. Okay. Okay, now slowly, about a minute left here, guys. So you can see it's just getting held up right around that short-term demand. Okay. Matthew, 250 pips on both US 30 and Nasdaq. Beautiful, bro. We will have our phone call like we talked about. Six out of six, guys. So members, post in the Zoom if you guys caught any kind of opportunity. Or did you get Nasdaq? Did you get US 30? Let me know what you did. Okay, because obviously this is market open. So some people, they may not be looking to pull the trigger right now. Okay, they may not be looking to pull the trigger. They're probably just waiting. All right, but let me know, guys. YouTube, Zoom. Let me know if you guys got any of these pips on US 30, Nasdaq, and or even gold. Okay, let me know. Okay. So now we're pumping, we're rating that demand area. Remember that, okay? You can see it's slowly starting to fade. Might be coming back right down here, okay? Good, guys. Okay, so let's watch and see now what's going to happen based on US 30 here. Okay, you can see a little bit of demand. Cat, she took 1.6K between runs and your sessions on a funded account. Huge. That's huge. That's a huge percentage return, guys. That's huge. All right. So now you can see it's just waiting for the next big moves to happen. You can see it's heavy sell pressure here. Okay. If you guys are familiar with patterns, like I said, I mentioned it before, but it came up here. Here's the neckline. Okay, and then it dropped. Okay, and then it dropped. So don't get greedy if you guys are still on any of this. Okay, let's check out our Nasdaq, see where that's falling through to. I'm watching for, like you said, the Apple earnings. There you go. You can still see it's nice and bearish so far. Okay, bouncing out of demand here. Erase that. Okay, so nice continuation here, guys. Don't catch the falling knife. Okay, if you made that mistake many times, don't think this thing's going to reverse just at any time. We got to get down to structure here. So if price gets down to here, right, then you can look for some buying opportunities. Okay, but right now you're just kind of buying on a whim. Okay, and if you do buy right now, like I'm telling you, it's gonna flop. Okay, it's just gonna continue. So we got to watch and see what price is gonna do. It's ironic, isn't it, how US 30 is still holding it right in that pressure point. Nice demand. Okay, that was the resistance, you can see, and now they're starting to fold it a little bit. It's holding parallel. All right, if we drag this right across, you can see it's actually holding right there too. That's where the support is. So we need to now break here if we're going to get down to this demand, which is pretty obvious. Okay, pretty obvious. My man Ibrahim, bada boy. Okay, so about a minute and 25 here, guys. You can see it's not much volume now. Okay, not much volume. Slow moving right now, guys. Slow moving. Okay, let's just take a quick peek at gold. Okay, so you got a bounce and you're slowly starting to rise on gold. Okay, slowly starting to rise on gold. Gold is rising. US 30 is starting to get a little bit of a push down too. Okay, Brian 5 and 6 in blue is good. Ryan, we're hoping to see retracement. We might. It's got to have a lot of push. Made 400% my bank, massive, holy shit. Thanks to US 30 and gold, learning the trick now after blowing the count 3 times. PG, congrats, buddy, honestly. Lisa, congratulations. Okay, so now, guys, you can see the next candles are trying to open it up bullish, but you can see because of the heavy selling pressure, okay, it's just dancing it around here right now. This is a spin top, okay. It's indecision right now. You can see that candle right there to close off the 940 candle. It's indecision. Now here you have your 945. Okay, you can see it's having its continuation. A little bit of a pause movement, maybe a dead cat bounce. Okay, and then you have your retracement going to the downside. All right. We're now exactly breaking through where the retracement, or sorry, the initial big push happened. Okay, broke through the overall 5-minute uptrend right here, and now we're finding a little bit of support. Okay. Safe, there we go. My man, he's back in action. So I'm going to thank you for Asif Ali. Thank you for sticking on, my man. I know I was just joking with you at the beginning. Saw one of your comments, dude, but thanks for sticking around, man. You played the rules nicely, and I appreciate you not spamming or commenting, dude. So I hope you had some good pips, Asif. And yeah, hopefully they continue, my man. Yeah, Abdulaziz, it's the same thing, bro. It's the same thing. Okay, it's the same thing. Members, I can't wait till I can actually hear you talk. Karen, my girl right there. Karen's my girl. She is super proud of everything she's accomplished lately. Just got to say that. Check gold. Yeah, gold is rising, guys. Gold is rising, okay? It's similar to, it's made about maybe a $10 move, sorry, maybe about a 10 pip move, a couple dollars from here to here since we last checked it, all right? So not too bad. So you can see now that the dirty is still trying to break down, okay? This is the key area right here, all right? This is the key area right here where price is having its indecision, okay? You can see it's closing spin top, all right? A little bit of a, almost a pin bar, okay? And now, like I said, you can see the resistance holding down here, but then you have support. So it's in it. Let it do its thing, guys. Let it do its thing, all right? Let's check out Nasdaq for a second. Nasdaq is still continuing bearish. So don't get faked out here, guys. Don't get faked out, all right? This could be a dead cat bounce. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but if you're not, learn the term. And then price can continue, okay? Guys, if you just joined, okay, and that link is not working, it works for about 90% of people and then 10% it doesn't, okay? So we'll have you guys updated and as soon as the call is done, okay? We have 10 o'clock news, guys, so just keep that in mind, all right? 10 a.m. news, okay? Consumer sentiment, all right? So why traders care about this one? Financial confidence is a leading indicator of consumer spending, which accounts for the majority of overall economic activity. Okay, this is done at the U of M, Michigan. Okay. Okay, now you're getting that little bit of a push right here, guys. Let's watch and see. The buyers are starting to come strong right now. Let's see how far they're going to last. All right. $30 seconds left here. This could be the dead cat bounce we talked about, all right? Asif Ali, my man. God bless you too, dude. Hope you have a good weekend, and hopefully see you on Monday, my man. See you guys making YouTube friends daily. You know what I mean? That's how it works. Okay, so Nasdaq, you want to check it out? We'll check. Okay, it's slowly starting to fade in terms of US 30. Yeah, Nasdaq is roughly the same thing, guys. Nasdaq is roughly the same thing. Okay, you can see that closed spin top. Okay, now a little bit of indecision. It's just because of this overall structure that it's at right now. I'm looking for maybe a push back down, come double test here before we have our next little retracement. Okay, so let's watch. Yeah, guys, I did. I got the buy on US 30 here, or yeah, and then I got the sell on US 30 when it opened. Okay, I'm looking right now to see what's going to happen roughly at 10 o'clock. All right. Okay, so you can see that there's getting a little bit of bottom wick here. Okay, it's looking like it's slowly starting to rise. All right, let's watch and see. Okay, so slowly bouncing in and out, guys. Still 3 minutes left. Okay, guys, so a lot of momentum here that we're trying to break. Okay, it's heavy sell pressure here. Let's watch and see. Check out the dirty 30 as well. Trying to break up, okay? Trying to. A little bit of support here, but nothing has been totally pumped, okay? It's still little bit of a downtrend. All right, so let's watch. Same with Nasdaq. Okay, so let's watch. A little bit of momentum here. You can see there's a little bit of buyers coming in now. It's looking nice. About a minute and 45. Okay, it's still about a minute and 15. Guys, it's very slow motion right now. What we're looking for to see is if price is going to continue or is it going to start to sell. And you can see now it's starting to drop. Okay, let's watch and see. It's starting to go both directions. Iffy area here. Okay. Looking bearish. Getting that resistance here, guys. Okay, getting that resistance starting to form. There's the other phone. One sec. Okay, getting a little bit of push, guys. No, that's one of my other phones, guys. I have two phones. I have it on the old school ringtone, and that's just when someone in my family calls. So let's watch. Okay, we have a new candle open up. Okay, it's holding, trying to hold some support right here. It's slowly starting to fade. Okay, you can see now that Nasdaq is slowly starting to dump off here. We're going to see if we can find some support. Okay, support, some wicks. Nice little uptrend forming here. We're going to see if we're going to hold it. Okay, let's check out US 30 here. Still trying to, okay, slowly starting to fade. Okay, so US 30 still. Real indecision right now, guys, really indecision. So I think it's going to be based on the news that's coming up, all right, and we have a lot of it, which is at 10. Remember I told you the U of M, all right, so let's watch and see. Okay, Nasdaq trying to pierce, but we're getting a nice little jump back up here. It's in a real iffy area, guys, a real iffy area based on structure. Okay, price can push, price can pull, right back in here. So okay, we are looking like we're finding a little bit of support here, guys. Gold is going down. Let's check out gold. Yeah, gold made a nice little push, guys. Now you have your retracement here. Okay, now you have your retracement. US 30 indecision 2. Okay, starting to rise. All right, let's see now with Nasdaq. Similar situation here. Okay, Nasdaq is rising. 2 minutes and 17 seconds here, guys. Okay, very slow right now. There's a lot of selling pressure right now, guys. You can see it's really heavy, okay, but we need the buyers to start to really come in, and I think they might happen based on the news here. Okay, so let's watch and see. Flickering in and out. A lot of indecision right now, guys. A lot of indecision. So let's trap this. See what's going to happen based out of it. All right. And the same with US 30. Okay. Slowly starting to fill a little bit of a void, coming down. All right. Coming back down right into the neutral area right here. Okay, so let's watch and see. Okay, about 1 minute. US 30 is pumping right back down. Okay, let's see about Nasdaq now. Similar area. About 24 seconds, guys. Let's watch and see. This is news, guys, so don't be in any trades. If you are, just watch, monitor. Okay, this is an orange folder. Moderate to high impact. Okay, moderate to high impact news. 3 seconds. Let's watch. Okay, so let's go check it out. Okay, so we have negative. All right. Let's check with the DXY. It's slowly, see what happened to the market here. Not much. Okay. Okay, it's still a continuation. Okay, it's still a continuation sell, guys. Let's watch. Let's check out the US 30. Very similar, okay? So we're going to see if we're slowly going to start to fade, guys. Okay, about 10 o'clock, stay for about 2 more minutes here. Let this news play out. Guys, we didn't chart GU, so I don't know everyone wants to see GU. You can see it's right approaching a key area right here. All right, so if it does break, it's coming right back down to the overall sentiment retracement that we had to push, okay? But it's got to break here, all right? We didn't chart it, so I don't have much top down on it, but you can see if GU starts to break, overall price structure is coming back down to the moving average. So our position right here, coming right back down. stop loss accordingly, and we'll work from here. This is on the 5-minute, guys. Okay. With a target of retracement back down here. Okay. Check out US 30 here. You can see it's slowly starting to rise. Nasdaq. Okay, 5-minute trend was nice, guys. Let's watch and see if we're going to get a nice little push here. Okay, a little bit bearish. Nothing just yet. Okay, go back to GU. Slowly starting to fade here, guys. You can see it got dipped down, push back up. Let's watch. Okay, so we'll see if it's going to fill it. Now this is still declining. Okay, same with US 30. Still a little bit of buying power in here, but we need more push. Okay, we need more push. Okay, so now's in the 5-minute. Okay, it's 9:05. Okay, so you can check it out. They're starting to hold here. We're going to watch, monitor this. Guys, that being said, okay, you can check out, we have trading. This is our trading group here. Okay, so stocksnevertrading.com. All right. You can see it's just slowly loading right now. Okay, we have a nice little membership program here. We do 5 Tokyo sessions. Okay, sorry, 4 Tokyo, 2 webinars. All right, we do 5 London sessions, okay, in our private Zoom, and then we do 5 New York, okay. New York, generally, like I said, we're sending some trade ideas, but the last couple of days have had news during through it, so we're just basically watching, and we'll resume next week with that kind. All right, but yeah, so in terms of the sessions, they range from 3 to 5 a.m., okay? And then what we're looking at is around 8 until 10 at night, okay, Eastern Standard Time, all right? So what we're looking to do is obviously scalp the market, do top downs and stuff like that, and then with the new site, we'll be uploading everything to the website so you guys can check it for your viewing pleasure, okay? We do have, like I said, some videos, 52 weeks. Okay, this the program that we have now will be updated. All right, and we're working on it due diligently to try to get you guys the best kind of products and videos and stuff. And we do webinars twice a week, like I said, so it's really good for uploading and kind of splicing and giving you guys some real good nitty gritty stuff. All right, so also, guys, we do roughly two to five trade ideas per day. It's all dependent on the market conditions. Okay, like anything can happen at any time, so we just need to watch and make sure that we're not sending out trades at bad times, etc. All right. They do include stop loss. An example would be yesterday, guys. This was it right here. Okay. Stop loss here, entry, and then take profit. Okay, and then here's another one, stop loss here, entry, take profit. So we do give you guys that if you guys are interested. Okay, and with our Discord channel, we'll be doing more swing trading as well. Okay, more swing trading on basically 15, 30, hourly, 4-hour candles. Okay, time frames. All right. So also, guys, if you want to just quickly scroll down, make sure to like us on social media. Okay, we do have Instagram. All right, we have YouTube, which you're on right now. We have Facebook, all right, and then we have our free Telegram here. Okay, guys, only join the Telegram here. Everything else is pretty much a scam. Okay, for I'm telling you, do not listen to anyone. We don't take anyone's money. We don't trade with anyone or anything like that. All right. And then, guys, if you do tag us on Instagram, and we'll repost you. Okay. So just make sure to know that as well. And if you guys want to join the membership, okay, we do have options of PayPal. Okay, guys, these prices are going up. I'm just letting you guys know. So 369, sorry, 3612. All right, they're going to be a lot just because of what we have planned with what we're doing. All right, so hopefully you guys can understand that. But yeah, if you want to join now, click the crazy buy now button, which is distended low, and yeah, you can join in. And guys, you will be grandfathered in at these prices, okay? Because when we go, like I said, everything is going to be just a slow, slight jump up just because of what we're doing, okay? And then, guys, if you want to join the trading consulting, we do have big plans for this one, okay? We're going to be doing some. We'll send you guys some information about how this is going to work, but it's going to be a really cool kind of plan for traders who want to go work long term, okay? So guys, yeah, with that being said, if you want to check out our blog here, we have about contacts, everything right at the top right hand corner. Calendar for our sessions, which we have. No, we're not going to review the new website right now. Okay, we'll launch it and then you guys can see it. But this is our sessions, guys. Nothing will really change. If it does, we'll just update you on social media or in our community. Okay. So, and then, yeah, guys, so let's get back. Okay, you can see that Nasdaq is trying to go bullish. It's having a lot of momentum push, a lot of wicks right here, not too much gap just yet. Okay, it's kind of just chilling. It's really consolidating in here. So let's watch and see. All right. But guys, I hope everyone had a good call. Okay. Let's quickly check out GU, see what's happening on that. Okay, GU slowly starting to fade. All right. Next week, guys, same time, same channel. Okay, 7:30 to about 10:30, depending on what we're doing. All right. So if you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, and we'll go from there. But hopefully everyone has a good weekend, and I'm really excited to continue next week, guys. All right. So thank you so much. Watch GU guys take these numbers down. All right, and we'll go from there. Okay. Okay, guys, have a good day. Thank you so much for everything, and I look forward to working with you guys next week and continuing. Okay, guys, talk to you soon. Looking forward to it. Have a good day. Bye bye.